Hey everybody, it's Eric again from Homeboy Hot Rods. Got another truck in the shop. It's a 1956 Chevy pickup truck. So this truck had the Holley Sniper 1, the first edition carburetor on it, and it's been giving problems. So what we're gonna do right now in this video is we're gonna swap it out for the Holley Sniper 2 conversion kit. So come along. So this is the Holley Sniper 1 carburetor. As you see, it's got all the wires coming out the back of it, vacuum port, fuel in and out. If you flow in the fuel back to the tank, and it's got the oxygen sensor plugs, the temperature sender plugs and everything, and the computer plugs, as well as the old style connection for the monitor. So this is what this is. It's not looking too good down in there either. Yeah. And we're replacing it with the Holley Sniper 2.0. So some of the wires are a little bit different. That's why it comes in a conversion package. You don't have to buy everything this cheap. This is a little bit cheaper. It's about $200 cheaper because it doesn't have the oxygen sensor with it, but it gives you a harness so that you can just connect it to the old style harness and have the ability to connect to the new style screen. It does come with the new style screen and everything. So it's also got different throttle hookups, an adjustment for the secondaries. The secondaries on the Holley Sniper 1, they were having issues closing, which would cause the truck to run a high idle. So these are a lot better. The computers are now on the side where they used to be on the front of it. So now they're on the side, which also makes a big difference. So yeah. See, this is why you really gotta, I don't know, sometimes it's just good to be inquisitive about certain things. See, these wires come, they were just all out the battery connector. It's not good. So we're gonna fix this. Some of this could have been responsible for some of the issues on this truck too, and these are not even tight, they're loose. I just pulled that one off, no problem. So one thing I want to do is remove the vacuum port. This is a single vacuum port. I'm going to take this one out and I'm going to run a dual T so I can connect the booster as well as the PVC valve to the same connection T. So I'm going to put some Teflon tape on this one and I'll thread this one in so we'll have a little cleaner look with less hoses running. I could put this on the back of the carburetor as well, but I would prefer to do it this way. Run both of them this way. Okay. So I'm adding the Teflon tape at this point. I have to around a couple of times. It's already got a little compound on it. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and tighten this new carburetor down. Then we just gotta connect the gas line. So I have one here and one here. I'm probably gonna have to, I'll check and see if it makes sense to rerun new lines. This one here should go at this one with no problem. So it's more than likely it's this one that's gonna need the most modification. So right now I'm gonna remove the metal lines. At least one of them. We'll go ahead and remove it. This throttle bracket doesn't seem to fit, so we'll have to replace this. Oh boy. Found the cross member for the transmission broken. This is a good find. So one other thing that was identified was that the cross member was snapped in half. So we're gonna go ahead and clean it up, put it back together and put some support on it and make it stronger. The other side didn't show any signs of fracture, but this side definitely did. So. I just welded some washers on the end of this to strengthen it up a little bit. I'm gonna grind this down, clean it up, and spray it back black. That should give it the support it needs. After I first cranked the truck, we had an issue with the fuel pressure. The fuel pressure was very low. We had the fuel pressure regulator that we added screwed all the way into the maximum amount of pressure, and as you see, the needle is jumping back and forth. Only until we decided to exchange fuel pressure regulator did the problem correct itself. But before we even figured out that the fuel pressure regulator was bad, I ended up removing all the bed panes that covered up the fuel pump, removed the fuel pump, replaced the fuel pump, just a lot of additional work that didn't necessarily have to happen. So the same box I used to hold the spark plugs when I was testing the spark plugs, I'm using this cardboard box. It's already punched out to hold the bolts for the bed pane. So I've already taken out one of the metal strips. That should be all I need to remove. And I have this one loose, so we're gonna try to pull it up and get it out of here. Now I have access to the pump, so I'm gonna go ahead and release the lines so I can go ahead and pull the pump up out of the tank. So I see we have grounds. That's good. Sending unit and fuel pump hot wire. So we'll test these for voltage as well. Let's get this out. So once we got the fuel system at 60 pounds where it needed to be, we got the truck running fine. But unfortunately, one night I got a phone call from the owner of the truck, and he said he was headed down 285, and he went to accelerate over 70 miles an hour, and a large puff of white smoke came out the back of the truck. Truck stalled out. He couldn't get it back started. So we ended up pulling that motor and putting the crate motor over in the truck, and just going a different route with the color schemes on the truck. And now the truck is running fine. So look at the final videos. Thanks for watching.